back to the kids' kitchen. Today we're making chicken cutlets. And for our first step, what you'll need is a knife, a chicken breast, and a cutting board. So first we're gonna cut this in half, so let's see how thick it is. We're gonna put our hand like this on it, like keep it on there. And then take the knife and in the middle, like this, in the middle, you're just gonna cut it through into like into like a half, just like that. Now for the fun part. We're gonna take our halves of chicken and put it on a piece of parchment paper or of cooking paper, and take the other half and put it on top like this, as you can see. And first, look how thick that is now. Now let me show you how thin it is after we beat it. So you can take a rolling pin or a heavy pot or something heavy to pound it like this until you think it's flat. And then look how thin it is now. Our dipping station. We have prepped 2 pounds of chicken right here. We have salt and pepper mixed in this little bowl. We have 1 cup of flour in this paper plate. I would use paper plates because it's easier to clean up. We have 3 eggs and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan whisked together. And then we have 3 cups in this plate. We have 3 cups of panko breadcrumbs, a cup of Parmesan, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, guys, now we're gonna do our dipping station. We're gonna take our salt and pepper mix and take a little pinch. In the top chicken, we're just going to sprinkle some on, and then turn it over and sprinkle the rest on the back. Now, we're going to take our 1 cup of flour and dip it in there like this, just like so, until it looks like this. And we're gonna do that to both sides, like just like that on both sides. Now we're gonna dip it in our 3 eggs and Parmesan and just do kind of the same thing, kind of like mix it around and do that on both sides, like that, on both sides. Okay, and now we're going to dip it in like our breadcrumbs and Parmesan and all our seasonings. We're just going to lay it down there and really try to get a lot of this on there. So like push it down. You could like sprinkle it on there and push it in. You're gonna take it like that and then do the other side. And while you're doing the other side, you can just push more in there for more seasoning and more flavor. Till it looks like that on both sides. And then I have a tray over here. You can't really see it, but I have a tray. And you're just gonna lay it on your tray for the cook. And you're gonna do that with all of your chicken. Guys, we finished dipping our stuff, and now we have our chicken, and it's best to wait 20 to 30 minutes so all the ingredients can bind together. So we waited 20 to 30 minutes, and now we have our pan on medium heat, and then we're just gonna pour some olive oil on the pan for like flavor. Okay. And when that's done, we're gonna try not to crowd the pan, so we could do like 2 to 3, and if they're small, you could do 3. So I'm just gonna lay them on the pan. Like that, and wait for them to cook. Okay guys, it's been 3 to 4 minutes, and now we're gonna flip them. So you're gonna take your tongs, and we're gonna grab a hold of like the end, and you're gonna really wanna pinch it, and you're just gonna flip it like that. And you're gonna do that with both. Now this is not as crispy. I guess we'll find out what happens to that one. Okay, so we've been cooking our chicken for a while. Every once in a while we've been turning it over. And now we're gonna time check it, and it has to be at 165 for it to be done. Okay, perfect. And let's check the other one. Okay, this one's good. They're both good. Now we're going to put it onto our plate. just gonna cook our rest of our chicken in batches. Get this amazing meal. So we are done with our chicken cutlets, and many things can go with it as a side, but my favorite is either pasta, a salad, or fruit, but you guys can do anything. So now we're gonna try our chicken cutlets. Okay guys, those are so good. 5 stars. Kitchen's closed.